Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, night, and evening whenever you are checking out this video. I am Nessa with Designing with Nessa. That's my YouTube channel name, and I am a gift basket designer. So I'm coming to you today because I picked up quite a few of these containers from Family Dollar. They come in different styles, different colors, and I picked them up to use in my gift baskets. Every once in a while, I like to get creative. Okay, I like to get creative a lot. So I I wanted to use these in a gift basket concept. And I think I came up with some pretty cool, pretty cute designs. And in this video, I'm going to show you guys just how to make these. They came out really cute with these containers. These containers at the time are on sale. If you find some at Family Dollar, you can they're like 20, these were 27 cents. And some of them at some Family Dollars are even cheaper than that. Some people are finding them for 18 cents and so on. But if you can't find these at Family Dollar, you can find them at Dollar Tree for sure. They have different styles, but you could still use those containers at Dollar Tree to make these designs because they have similar containers. So let's go right in and try, and I'm going to show you what I did. So the first one up is, let's go here. So this is the first one up. Really simple. And all I'm using is 2 containers. So to make these designs really simple, you're going to need a bling sheet. This bling sheet is self adhesive. It has a sticky back on the back of it. So all I need to do was cut it down and stick it on my item. I could go in and reinforce it with hot glue if I really if I felt that the need for it, but it's not it's no need to use hot glue to reinforce it. Also, what you're going to need is your containers, and you are going to need, let me grab this here. You are going to need, this is optional. You don't have to use a backer or a type of backer that I'm using. Let's see here. So I have one of these cardstock books, and it has different colors. This is the design on this one is spray paint. You can pick these up from any of your local craft stores, Walmart. You can order them offline, and they're really inexpensive. I got these from this book from Ollie's. Recently, Ollie's had got in a, I guess you would say an overstock, or got a lot of crafting items in. And this book was 99 cents or $1. I think it was $1 or 99 cents, but same thing, right? So I've already went in and I picked out some backers or some card stocks to go with my baskets. So I'm going to set these over to the side till I need them. And that's all you need. Oh, and you need some Gorilla Glue. And one of the designs that I'm going to make, it's not either one of these, but another design, I'm going to use some hot glue. So you may need, if you want to do that design, I'm going to do that in blue. You're going to need a hot glue gun and some glue sticks. One glue stick should do the trick. So let's go in, and I'm going to replicate this purple one. And what this is let me bring this up again, guys. It looks like a lady's dress or someone's dress. And I think it came out cute. So let's go in and make this. It's so simple and so fast. Guys, you wouldn't believe it. I mean, you would believe it, but so I'm going to take off the little tags, price tags. I'm gonna use not this one. So I want to use this one. Get my little price tag off. And all I'm doing is, let me make sure this is in the way. I'm going to lay this down flat this way and take your Gorilla Glue or E6000, whatever kind of glue you have. I'm going to go around the rim of this with the glue. I'm not putting too much on it because I don't want it to be messy, but I'm going to be neat and go around and do this. Now I'm going to set that to the side for a second. I'm going to immediately put the top back on here because the pressure from me pushing it will squeeze some extra out, and I don't want that. So I'm just going to sit this right in the middle. Line it up as even as you can get it. And I'll put pressure on that and hold that there for a second. I'm going to let that just dry. But while it's drying, I'm going to turn the container towards me because I want the high side straight to the back. So I want to create the illusion of her dress. And this is so simple. So I'm going to cut me a strip out. While I got the scissors, I'm going to cut 2 strips. I got the scissors in my hand. Now I'm going to measure this part here. And I'm putting it at a slant because I want it to look like the top part of her dress. I'm going to cut it right where I measured it at. Peel this off and turn this towards me just so I can make sure that it's straight. Okay, since I cut a little teeny strip, it's kind of hard to peel back my fat hands. So I've already made sure that it's straight and I'm straight on. So I got the first piece on, and now I'm going to do this part here, which is like the V-neck. Now I'll measure that as well. And I'll cut that. So I don't know. Let me see here. I don't want her revealing too much. Okay. I think this is a safe bet right here. And this design, it kind of gives me the feel of, I want to say, a vase. So after they take out the gifts, because this is a gift basket, after they take out the gifts, they could even use this as a vase to sit on their table. And I think it's cute. Okay. So these bling sheets are forgiving, meaning that I can pull it up if I don't like the placement. And I think I like that. So now I'm going to create, this is the, I wouldn't say difficult part, but now I want to create the buttons on her dress. So I cut 4 pieces off, 4 little circles. And now I'm going to take and peel those back. Now these things right here, this part right here is a little tricky because you gotta pull that little paper back. I guess you could pull the paper off and cut it once you place it off. So I'm gonna just place my little buttons. And these is forgiving as well. You can pull this up if you place it in a place you don't want it. I want to make sure that each one of the buttons is kind of spaced out evenly. You know, probably give it like a quarter of an inch or half of an inch in between each little button. It's up to you. But I'm only using 4. I'm putting 4 buttons on here to her dress. And voila, all done. So then I would go in and stuff this and fill it just like this one right here to make the back part of it. Let's see, let's pick out a pretty color. So this is pink. So let's pick out a pink. Okay. So I want a pretty pink. Okay, I like this one. I like this one. This one is pretty. So I'm going to tear this card sheet out. Sit there temporarily on the floor. So now I have my cardstock. Behind this first one is a heart. I want to create that heart. So I'm going to take and fold it in half. But don't fold it too tight. I mean, don't, run your finger down there so that you make a permanent crease. So now I'm going to make the heart at the top. So just like you did when you was in grade school, and you cut out a heart to send it for Valentine's Day to make a handmade card. Do the same thing. So it's just and I started the cut where the crease is. Once you open it up, you got the top of the heart. So I'll take that and I'll place that here, and then I'll go in and place my items. So I'm going to set that over there to the side. We got that done. And I'm going to start on the next one, the next design. So I'm going to set this over here so it won't be in the way. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I'm rushing. I forgot to finish her skirt off. So I'm going to take this. This is the extra sheet of bling or strip of bling that I cut. And I'm going to place this around the rim of this, the bottom of the bowl that's at the bottom. And I'm going to go all the way around with it. And it needs just a little more, so I'll cut another strip. And I'll measure that and place that down. And actually, I'm just going to start this here. So this is the tedious part. It's getting this apart. Hobby Lobby, Michaels, Hobby Lobby, Michaels, Walmart. I believe Walmart sells bling sheets as well. Dollar General sells some too, but theirs is, the ones I've been seeing lately is small sheets of bling. So I haven't purchased any from them, but they used to sell a really nice resin bling sheet with the resin bling, blings. But this is just as good. So, and that's cute. Okay, so we're gonna set this to the side. I almost forgot to do that little extra step. Okay, so now we're gonna do this one. And this one is kind of heavy because I have Dove products in it. But this is how this one looks. And it's the same thing. It's supposed to imitate or look like a dress. So we're going to do this right here real quick. That one's really heavy. So what I took was, let's do this. Let's do purple. Yeah, let's do purple. Let's do purple. Should we do purple? Okay. Before we do purple, let's do blue. No, we're going to do this one. We're going to do this one. We're going to do that one. Okay. We'll do that one. So what you're going to need is this container and this container to make that one right there. So I'll take off the sticker, press that. And this one you're just going to use the E6000 or the Gorilla Glue to secure the base to the top. And so I have this. I'm going to sit this here. And this overlap is just, it's a little overlap. You can see it's like an edge in the front and the back. No worries. But what you want to worry about is making sure this is straight. The highest part of the back of the container is straight right here. So once again, I'm going to take my Gorilla Glue and I'm going to glue just the part that's going to touch the base. This. So you're going to have to kind of guess. If you get a little bit of the glue, let me turn this upside down. If you get a little bit of the glue over on another part, don't worry about it. You can wipe it off with a paper towel. So I'm just putting this one right here, I'm putting a generous amount because of this glue. Because I want to make sure this one sticks. Because I'm not going around the whole circumference. Okay. I'll immediately return the cap to this. And now I'm going to make sure that my back is straight before I set it down. And I can already see that I missed a spot where some glue should be. So I'm going to turn that back over. Place a little more glue. And I did go over, make a mistake, and go over where the container's not touching the base, which is okay. Because it dries clear. So now I'm going to make sure this is straight on. Look down in there before I place it. Because you can see like the light will shine through. And I wiggle it in, press it in, hold it for a few seconds. Just to give it a, let it bond. It's not like hot glue where you have to hold it until it dries or anything. It's not like that. So let's go in and do the same thing. Make the V of her dress. And while I'm cutting, I'm just going to cut 3 strips out. Because I think that's maybe what I might need. going to do her dress real quick. And I'm lining up and centering it. I'm going to cut this. Place this on. Okay, it's not dry all the way, so it moved. No worries, I'll just put it back. And I smudged the glue a little bit. No worries. Okay. And I'm going to finish this part. Okay. So I'm just going to turn it towards me for a second so I can place this other piece on here. The top of her blouse. Cut this off here. Now, see how I still got that? I'm just going to go cut that little circle out, place it. So now I'm speeding up a little bit because I wanted to show you guys one other design. And that one's going to have to dry for a sec as well. And one more button. Okay. So now I'm going to get the bottom. Now the bottom is a little bit more tricky because first of all, this ain't dry, but I'm going to try to do it with you guys. So I have the bottom piece. I'm going to take my sheet and I'm going to try to go around the bottom piece with the sheet and just turn the sheet, press in and turn the sheet as I'm placing it down, go up, come down, press, come up, turn it, press down. I'm saying press down so you don't move it, so it doesn't move while you're turning it, because it seems like you constantly gonna be turning it. So hold it, press down, come around, come up, hold it, come up, and come down with this last one here. And it's not complete, so I just need another little piece. I can actually just do this and break it at the end. Pull a little bit off. Lift this back up. Hold it. Come around. And just twist it around your little wavy part here. And now at the end, I could just break it. Break it or cut it. I think I better cut it because the pressure might cause it to, okay, do something else. Okay. So now I have a belt on this one. So let me create the belt, make the belt, measure it. Actually, yeah, you gotta cut this. This ain't the same. You can't break it because it's thread in between the little circles. So you gotta cut this anyway. So I think the longest part of this process is peeling this thing off of here. And it's still not wet. I mean, still not dry, so I'm able to maneuver it, turn it. And that one's cute. Okay, just one more. This one. So this one right here is a little tricky, but it's not so tricky that it's hard. It's easy, but so this is how I want this to go. I want this to sit right on top of that so that you can get that look. So there's in the base of it some grooves, and this it has grooves around it. I'm trying to match these grooves up so that the bottom base of this container fits perfectly inside the groove of there. Now I did it with the pink, so there you go. See how it just snaps in there, but it's not gonna stay. So, and then where it's making contact, this is making contact with this, is very little. So I'm going to fill this in with hot glue. So I have my glue gun, and I'm going to go around and just fill it in with the hot glue. And I'm putting a generous bead around here. Okay. So this is going to have to dry. So while this is drying, I am going to go in and fill these up, or actually, no, I'm not going to fill those up. I'm going to move these over here, the extra little strips I cut. Okay, so let's see here. So let me show you guys what I put in these. So I'm going to take it apart just to show you. So I cut my little heart out. And I went in and I stuffed the bottom of the container. And when I stuffed it, I pulled back on the stuffing and placed some of the purple shred in front so that you would get that illusion that the whole thing is filled with shred. But we know it's not. We know it's filled with that. I took my heart and I placed it behind the tissue paper and the construction paper. It's tissue paper wrapped around construction paper. And if you don't know what I mean by construction paper, I guess you could say construction paper, packing paper, and it's actually, what is it, craft paper roll. This is what I use. It's stuffing for my baskets. So now I'm going to go in. I'm using some Yardleys. I recently came across Yardley items. These items came from Dollar General. This came from Dollar General, and this is the Palila 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 moisturizing liquid soap, and it's pure lavender. I got this from the Dollar General. This is, I think this is really, really nice. I also got the Yardley's Epsom salt from Dollar General. This is another nice item, and this is the English lavender. The Yardley soap, I got this soap from Dollar Tree, and I actually bought it, and I didn't have to buy it because I already had like a 4-pack. Is it 4-pack? 6-pack of the Yardley's English lavender soap. So I wouldn't say wasting money because I can use it on another gift. But I really didn't need to buy them. But I got these from Dollar Tree because I didn't see them at Dollar General when I went to Dollar General. So I'm just gonna place these in here, and I'm also using one of these deep purple loofahs. This came from Dollar Tree as well. It came in a 2-pack. It came with the white and a purple loofah. So I'm gonna place that there. Place this here. And it's just those 4 items with the flowers here. I'm gonna go in and take this off. And I did want to cut these flowers down, but I think the flowers gave it a little oomph. And as you see, that the cardstock paper that I use in the back, it's giving the stuff something to rest on. So like a backer. Then I'll go in and wrap this, but before I wrap this, let me put the shred back in here. And actually, I'll wrap it off camera. You guys don't really need to see me wrap it. I'm going to move this over here. And this one here, I went in with Dove items. I put in the Dove, the purple Dove, the Dove shampoo and conditioner, some bath bombs, some prayer cards, and let's see if I can get this out. One of these massagers, the hand massagers. I got this from Dollar Tree. And the prayer cards, and I'm just going to sit them right on the top here. And I don't know if I want to use this flower or not, but I also placed in a purple loofah here. I'm going to move this back over here. So this one is completely dry. So I'm just going to wait for those to dry. And this is almost dry. So I'm going to finish this one, finish decorating this one. So I wanted to use flowers with that one. I just couldn't figure out what kind of flowers. So let's see here. So I have a bunch of flowers I could choose from. I think it's cross between, I think I like these though. I like the little blue ones too, but I think I like these. Yeah, I think I like those. There's a cross between these two. I like these too. These ones. The deep blue. I think I'm going to go with the sky blue. But it's only 3 on here, so. Okay. The deep blue. Let me see. Oh. Yeah, I didn't know I'm so indecisive. Nope, the sky blue really goes. So, wait, just another. Then the blue flowers in here. So earlier today, I just went and I knew I was going to do this concept, so I just went and got some blue flowers from my stash of flowers. This one, that one right there. Okay, so let me move this out the way. And I'm going to have to come over here because I need some snips, some wire cutters. Okay, guys. And I'm going to have to snip. Well, actually, no, I don't even have to snip these. These pull off. I don't know what I was thinking. But then again, I still need the wire cutters for that one. So this is just about dry. And I'm just going to glue these down. I could hot glue them, but yeah, I think I hot glue. No, I'm just gonna glue it down. I told y'all I changed my mind. So when placing these flowers, I need to pay attention because I want the big flower in the middle. And cut this off. Just place some glue on here. I don't know. I think the hot glue dries much faster. So matter of fact, I'm just gonna put some glue right here and just lay them down on top of this glue so that the fabric of the glue can stick to the, instead of trying to make this tip stick. Yeah, the fabric will stay. I probably could have got jazzy and, you know, did one white, one blue, one white, one blue, but I guess it's okay. So I just want to place the flowers right in the front. And I think that's cute. I'm not going to put any bling or anything on here. I'm just going to leave that just as is. And then I'm going to go in and start building this basket. And for this basket in particular, let's see. So I'll take my construction paper. And I need some shred. So let's see what color shred we can use. White. I got blue, but let's use white because the white on the white will bring out the basket, the blue. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm just stretching the white shred, like just pulling it out. Now and I'll go around my container with it. Put some on the top. Sorry guys, or excuse me. So I got that on there. So now my items. So let's see here. So in that particular cardstock box, I don't have a solid cardstock. I do have another cardstock book, but it's in there and I don't want to go get it. But I think that just white would go good with this one. So I'll just reverse this. Because all the cardstock sheets are white on the other side. Place that in there. And this is what I'm going to put in here. So I have some homemade candles that I made, and I made this set. I want this set to go in here. I want to place this set right here. And then I'll place this candle care set in here as well. I'll just place that at a tilt. So. And that's all she wrote. And I would wrap this up. This one's really cute. So I'm going to wrap this one up just like this. That's cute. So let me see the other one. I think this one should be just about dry. It is. I'm going to slide that over there. So I'm just adding the candles to this set. I think that this is enough for this set here. That's all I'm going to add to that one. This one's going to be like a custom gift. So this one right here, I will do the same. And I'll go in and, let's see, add some items to this. But this is the one I want to show you guys. So we did start this one here. So let me get some more construction paper. Take a piece of packing paper and wrap around there. Sometimes I take the packing paper because the brown of the construction paper will shine through. And I'll put that in here. And I'll add me some shred before I do anything else. I think I'm going to use this hot pink. Oh, that's coming out really pretty. It's coming out real pretty. And now I go in and I place my items. Place this back here. So I'm using just some simple products here. Some items I got from Dollar Tree for this one. Bath salts, and this is the vanilla peony blossom scent. Those came from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to use this set. They came out, Dollar Tree came out with this earlier this year or late last year. This set, the rose and vanilla body wash. I'm going to add that in here. So this will probably be like an inexpensive basket. I'm also going to add the, what is this? Body scrub. Put that there. Add my loofah somewhere in here. Then I'll add a bath bomb. And that's all she wrote. And I'll go in and I'll wrap this as well. I may want to move this over so that you don't, so that you can see the heart. And I will just wrap this in cellophane. I'll be right back, guys, just to show you guys the finishing product. These things wrapped up, these gift baskets wrapped up. But the pink came out cute too. I like the pink. That's pretty. Okay, guys, I'll be right back.